Hello there. Today, we're going to discuss how to raise business profits with the help of AI technologies. We're going to listen to robots speak, we're going to discuss how it manages to do so, and we're going to tell you how you can introduce a robot into your company. Now, today, all business go digital. Go check Shopee, Tokopedia, you name it. And if your company does not use AI technologies, then it might as well soon be gone. However, if everything is done correctly, your competitors won't even get a chance to notice how you have captured the entire market. Now, let's discuss how you can raise your business profits. Let's say you need to make 1,000 contacts. It's a tough task for a sales department because it might take from 2 up to 12 months to make such contacts. However, with a robot, you can do it in just 2 or 3 days. Just think about it. Tomoru robot sounds just like a real person. It communicates like a human, it understands human speech, and it also answers questions non-linearly. But how does robot work? Well, let me tell you. First, the robot needs to hear the voice. Then he translates it into text and understands the meaning of the message. Then robot decides what to say and give a reply. Pretty straightforward, isn't it? But in the meantime, I want to focus on the middle part, understanding the meaning of the message, because that's the most tricky part. Now, there are several ways of how the robot can understand the meaning. Originally, there were hard commands. Hard command is a command when you strictly expect a person to give a specific reply. So there could be no variations, only direct answers. Second way of how the robot can understand the meaning is keyword search. Now, that's a bit better. Keyword search is basically when the robot analyzes the phrase and looks for a certain number of words that are in a specific order, and then the robot decides that, okay, then the sentence probably means that. Now, not bad, but also a bit outdated. Now, what we do is human language analysis. Our neural network analyzes the speech not only based on the words itself, but also on context and find the right meaning. Another tricky part is whenever it comes to decision of what the robot should reply. Now, it also can be done in three ways. First one is linear logic. Now, you've probably seen that a lot in text and chatbots. However, it's really limited and there could be no lifelike conversations with that approach. Another way of how can we make a proper conversation is a decision tree. Now, it's not bad, but you need to write all the outcomes for each option. So imagine our robot tomorrow, it has 50 possible outcomes. And out of each of that outcome, we would have need to make another 50 and so on. So even after two questions, we will already need to make like 2,500 outcomes. And that's just insane. That's crazy. So don't do that. And instead, go with flexible dialog structure. Now, that's a totally different beast. Flexible dialog structure means that the dialogue don't have to be linear no more. It can be just like a real conversation. It can go sideways and then can be brought to the main topic. And that's important because our robot is capable of answering questions without breaking the logics. After that is done, the robot gives a proper answer. Now, if we compare these different approaches that I just told you, then we can see that our way of understanding the meaning of the message and deciding what to say are actually 60 and 70% more efficient than keyword search and decision tree. Now, a good question would be, where can you apply the robot? Now, I have an answer for you. Pretty much anywhere where you need to have a conversation. It's great for sales, magnificent for customer support, and incredible for recruiting. Just within the past 2 years, the robot conducted more than 40 million dialogues, and here what we have learned from that experience. Now, let's say you have a sales department. You need to call the number and you need to evaluate if the number is relevant. Then you need to identify is it a target contact or not. And then your expert sales manager will actually give a solution to such customer. Now, let's say you need to contact 10,000 clients. You will spend roughly like 300 hours on just calling, just to try to figure out if the number is even valid. Then you spend another additional 200 hours to identify if that's a target contract or not. And only 26 hours will go for actually the sale itself, where your manager will conduct the deal. Now, I really want to stress this out. Only 26 hours are effective, while the rest 500 are pretty much wasted. And that's why you really want to automate these processes, so that these 500 hours can be handled by a robot and your manager can only focus on the 26 hours that matter. Now, I would like to show you how the robot speaks. It's recording of our inner robot, so we use it for our own needs, for our own sales department, and I think that's a great example of how it can automate your processes. Enjoy!
Hello.
Hello there.
Hi, it's James from Tomoru. We are producing voice robots with artificial intelligence for business purposes. Do you have a minute?
Yes, I do, but I've never heard about your company. Could you tell me more about it?
Our company is called Tomoru. We create intelligent voice robots for sales departments. We've came up with several ways to, first of all, increase company's awareness while reducing their expenses and boosting up your sales. It can be done with smart voice robots, and there are also other neat approaches. So I just wanted to share some of the details with you. What would you prefer, for me to send you a link via text message or via WhatsApp?
You know, that sounds very interesting. Let's try WhatsApp. I'll look the info there.
Cool, then I'll send it to WhatsApp right away. Just a sec. Alright, now to my second question, actually the main one. Our experts conduct business diagnostics. In other words, discuss how to increase sales and show how we as company approach these tasks ourselves. I can sign you up for a free online meeting. Would you like to?
I don't quite understand what we are going to discuss on that meeting. What it's going to be all about. What's for?
You will be able to discuss your business processes and what could be the best approach to achieve your current goals in sales. Also, our experts will show you how we deal with the similar goals ourselves. Shall I give you a contact to our manager so that he could organize everything?
Mm, yes, why not? Go ahead.
Then I'll forward your contact to the manager. He'll confirm all the details and set up the time for the meeting. Thank you so much for your time and have a great day.
You too, thank you very much.
Well, I hope it was a great experience for you. And in the conclusion, I just want to tell you what the cooperation with our team means for you. You will have a personal account manager, you'll be able to chat with our support, and you can be sure that we're efficient in launches and we'll do all of our best to prepare a perfect script for you. We will provide you with reports and analytics, and we will constantly be updating the robot so that it can be even better and better. And it's not gonna take a lot of time. In general, we'll launch our robots in just 3 or 5 days. Well, it was really great talking to you, and feel free to ask all your questions in comments, and we'll be in touch. Thank you, and have a great day.